welcome. Game day live. Good Friday, North Melbourne versus Carlton. What's in store? I have no idea. This team is so unpredictable that I have no idea what the hell is going to happen today. What I do know is that my chat is, for some reason, I am struggling to see full comments on this chat. And I don't know why. Something's not clicking. I can't seem to move the chat box. So, all right, I'll fix that in a bit. Guys, welcome. Hope you're all doing all right. Happy Easter weekend for those celebrating. And I hope you're all enjoying the start to a 4-day weekend. How good. Now, how does my mic sound? Because I realized that last week we had a bit of a problem with the mic. It was picking up my webcam mic, which I did not want it to do. And we had terrible audio. And none of you told me. Fuck. You know what I mean? Jeez. So, first and foremost, let's just get some formalities out the way. Thanks to our sponsors here on the Jumper Punch, Sporting Globe Northland. Adelaide away next week for Gather Round. If you guys want to head down and have a drink with the boys, I'll be here, of course, on game day. But you guys can head down there, have a drink with Mars, Rocco, Seba, everybody else that heads down to the Sporting Globe at Northland. Top Dog Liquor, Lyndon Hosking. Not looking forward to him coming into the studio because I have agreed to get punched in the guts by him. Absolute joke. Don't know why I did that. General Chicken Co. We had Nouri on the show on Tuesday. Hope you guys had a good time watching that. Absolute legend. His food is actually really good. I'm not just saying that because he's a sponsor. I've tried a shit ton of charcoal chicken places and all that in my lifetime, and his was very, very good. I got to say that. So could only taste a little bit due to the diet and whatnot, but spot on. Liparotta, mowing and garden care. Awesome people. That's Carl's and Nick from the chat. You guys would know who they are. If you need any mowing done, any gardening care, any type of weeding, fertilizing, whatever it might be, hit them up. Tech Collectibles, TJP's very own Mars and Seba. If you guys are into Pokemon cards, footy cards, anything like that, collectibles, hit them up. They got a new website on the road. Don't know when it's launching, but yep, hit them up. Carlton Security Doors and Blinds. I'm not singing the song, but 83394848. It's embedded in my head. All right. So if you guys need any type of security doors, blinds, whatever it might be, give Marco a shout. And Northside Transfers, big snapper. If you need to get anywhere around Melbourne, give him a buzz and he'll get you there. Guys, today's about Good Friday, so I'm going to make the announcement if you haven't already been told. All donations from today's stream, so from game day stream and also the emergency meeting, will go directly to the Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday appeal. All right? So if you want to donate towards the kids, help the kids out, it is the 95th year of the Good Friday appeal. You guys would have seen Pregame, how much they've done for the kids already, what they're doing now with the banners and whatnot. There's a lot of kids out there that are, not as fortunate as other kids out there. So always good to at least do it one day a year. If not, do it every bloody day of the year, I say. Just help them out as much as you can. But today, all donations go to them from both game day and also emergency meeting. So, formalities out the way. Players are coming out. I still can't fix this chat. So I might have to get my laptop to read what you guys are saying because for some weird reason, it's just not allowing me to see the full chat box. Oh, hello. The beauty of growing up with computers, huh? Fix it in 2 seconds. Let's go through some of the comments. Are we pumped? I don't know. I feel like I'm slightly pumped. I don't know. Should I be? I don't have any expectations. I called us to lose, but I feel pumped. I might be just excited because I got 4 days off work. I think that's what it is. But Beer Battered is back. Beer Battered is back. Had some awesome comments last game. Skip the game and jump straight into the routine. 7 stages of grief. You're telling me, mate. Oof. I just want to know who's cutting the fucking oranges at halftime, says Rockamoro. Channel favorite right there. Stuart McQuaid, We love Stuart. What a legend. What a legend. What's he said here? Fox Footy Live, check. Beer, check. Snacks, check. Bo, check. Mate, that's some of your best work right there. Fucking hell. Have you seen what's made the comeback, people? The bloody Triple M beanie's back. We're back in beanie weather. I'm so pumped. And I bought a whole bunch of new ones as well. If you need beanies, this is not sponsored, but Uncle Rico. Just go to Uncle Rico and you see some wicked shit. They've got some funny t-shirts. They've got a whole bunch of shit. I am G'd up. I don't know why I'm G'd up, but I can't work it out. I don't know why I'm G'd up. It makes no sense. It's just stupid. Who else we got? We got Rocco. TJP Tuesday's very own, Forever Rivals' very own, Rocco. He's at the game right now. So it's Bo from TJP, he reckons. That it is, my friend. That it is. I am feeling some rage coming on, though. I did say this to the boys, so... Jay, what's happening, brother? Good to see you in here again. Joanne is back. They need to put no-dos in the water at halftime. Oh, man, I haven't heard someone say no-dos in ages. We used to think that was the shit. That was like before Red Bull and that as well, eh? How good. Just stuff and do it, Carlton. Bloody hell. Matthew, I am right there with you, man. Just bloody go out there and put on a clinic. You know? New creative. It's 12:10 a.m. in Jersey at the moment. Should I be in bed or up watching with a 7 a.m. work start? Well, look, I can't tell you there because I wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning to watch Chelsea play. So I would say just watch it. I didn't know you were in Jersey. Have you told me that before? I could have sworn. No, I don't think you've told me that before. I didn't know you were in the States, but that's freaking commitment. Thanks for joining. It's always a good Friday when Collingwood loses. Mate, they just weren't with it last night. And tell you what, those commentators last night took every opportunity to mention Nick Dacos as much as possible. When does that end? It could be completely unrelated to what's going on. And honestly, just straight away, Nick Dacos, it could be, they could literally be sitting there on the radio and go, the Monash Freeway is banked up to Toorak Road. It has been since 6 p.m. Nothing Nick Dacos can't get through. Like, when the fuck does it stop? When do you stop mentioning him? It's fucking annoying. He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but geez. Game's on in a few minutes. Let's go Blues. Petra Khan. I haven't seen your name in game day for ages, mate. Welcome, welcome. And Rocco kicks us off. $14.99. We'll say $15 for the kids. Let's get this started. Exactly. Rocco donating to the cause. What a ledge. What a ledge. Awesome. Rocco, tell us something. What's it like at the game, dude? Just tell us what it's like at the game. Say hi to Mars. Say hi to Dylan. Say hi to Seba. Give him a clip across the ear. Say hi to Taylor. And anyone else that's gone with you. Southern Jersey. All right. I didn't know that. Laying on my leather lounge, therapy pre-session. Therapy session pre-game, he says. I'll tell you, look, my exact prediction was North by 22. And then when Cherry was out, I think I told Mars North by 12 because I had a change of heart. But for the sake of the stream, I am staying on 22, I think. I'm just thinking they're going to win by 22. So I'm going to revert and go back to 22. Yes, do not forget to like the stream and share it to your buddies that might be at home watching the game. And it all goes towards our, what's he call it? Our run towards 4K. We're nearly at 4K. Then it becomes 5K, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, and then the magical 10. So a nice like of the video does get it going, I'm telling you. You might not think it does, but it really does, and it's free to do. How good. We need to lose the first half so we win. Uncle Chop Chop. Bloody hell. Done himself a mischief. Keefe's done himself a mischief. Oh, I'm not there. I'm working. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you're getting there. You're going to go after work, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I think I remember you saying. Sorry, I forgot about that. Looks like they have the roof shut at the game. Beautiful autumn weather. How soft. Yeah. We had people during the week saying, can we kick goals underneath The roof? Like, what's the fucking difference? Just play the game underneath the roof. What, it needs to be open for us to kick goals? Like, fuck off. Thoughts on Maynard card? What's Maynard? I don't know what Maynard is. Sorry. Afternoon, Nico. Here he is. Saw you on emergency meeting last week. I think it was you that jumped on. Did you jump on, Nick? I think you did. The trains never stop. That's right. He's got to keep them going. If only there was a train that came out to my area. Fuck. That'd be nice. Voss is there. No Voss here. If only. Oh, WrestleMania. Put Maynard. I'm like, what's Maynard? I haven't actually properly had a look at it, to be honest. I've been busy with work. I haven't even watched Raw in full yet, to be honest. But you know what I'm looking forward to today? Get a load of this. Thanks to Mick, the captain, Mick Marcucci, he's done this, albeit AI, but that is brilliant. The gherkin, mate. The gherkin. Look at that. We're all eyes on the gherkin today. The flying gherkin. Let's see what he has to offer. How good is that graphic? I might just chuck it up every time he does something good. But here we go. We are not far off. 3 minutes. Tell you what, it's going to be an interesting one, I reckon. Yeah, back to my prediction. I honestly think that we lose by 22, but I don't think that we. This is just my opinion. I don't think it's going to be carbon copy of the weeks gone by and the standard Carlton formula of destroy them in the first half and then not play the second. I seriously think they're going to have one up on us all game. That's what I think. But hopefully these bastards prove me wrong. I'm going to chuck this, what do you call it? I'm going to chuck this commentary on. Tell me if you can hear it through the mic. Can you guys hear any of that? Can somebody tell me? Nothing? Beautiful. Thank you, Beer Battered. I'm just going to call you Beer. Or Gummy Shark. Or Shark. Just going to go with Shark. Done. Easy. Ankle sore Andy's in the house. We might have something coming on very, very soon. Myself and Andy on TJP. Not going to say what or when because we need to organise a day that suits both of us. But we might have something on the way. It's going to be very exciting. I can't wait for that, actually, because I love to... I've got to tell you, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, I love talking to Andy. Andy's fucking awesome to talk to. You know what's going to end up happening, though? We'll do what this idea is that we're doing. We'll end up talking about wrestling for fucking 3 hours. So that's what's going to happen. I grew a cucumber that looked like that once. Bloody hell. Here we go. Hey, Bo. Who do you think the mystery man is that Randy Orton has been talking to? I think it's KO. I actually said it was KO or a very, very smoky guess was Vince McMahon. But, yeah. Alrighty. We are about to kick it off. Triple M rocks football. Very faint. All right, if anyone does hear it come through, please tell me because we don't want the channel's copywriter. But we're off. Renner, mate, we are due for a sesh, dude. Honestly, I don't know when it's going to be. Could be this long weekend, but we need to have a FIFA sesh. Cripps goes inside 50. And I rushed. All right. We score first. It's game over. We've taken the lead. Can we hold a 1 point lead? I don't even know. Just joking. Oh, jeez. Here we go. That's a terrible... Oh, no, it's actually worked out. I think they've got good run through the midfield. I don't know if we go with them, to be honest, but we'll find out. Let's see how we go. Did Parker start? I can't... Oh, that's a ripper kick, isn't it? They're going inside 50 here, and that's a beautiful kick. And there it is. First inside 50. First shot at goal coming for North. All right. Gave him a lot of space there. Tell you what. A few ball watchers. Simpkin, beautiful kick. Yep. Cowan strolling to his man. And Pitto nowhere to be seen. All right. Yeah, these stab passes are things that we don't do. You see it from a lot of other teams. You saw it from Brisbane last night. Stab passes, little dinky balls, things like that. We don't know how to do that shit. And a miss. And a miss and a miss. Miss. Cocky's piss. Who remembers that? Love the gherkin. We love the gherkin. How good. Off we go. Come on. It looks like North have come out to play here. Just saying. That's good by Cowan. Well done. McDonald's is donating 1,000 per goal, 2,000 for each. Larky or Mackay goal. Will Mackay step up today? I didn't know it was 2K for each of the key forwards, but that's good. Oh, he's just absolutely pushed him off like he wasn't there. That's disgusting. Not a good kick. We'll have that. Beautiful. Good stuff, Florent. Our passes are too high. That's why we can't do it. Yeah. Well, that's the point, James. Like we need to if told, who knows, right? I'm sure our players have the ability to stab kick at a ball, but they don't think to do it. Oh, look at this wide open Cam Zerha. We are in no man's land there. I'm telling you, they've already had a lot of space. They have had a lot of space already. They're just look at this. 2 free there, and then Zerha by himself. Oh, even the commentators just said it as well, that they've got so much space right now. They've come to play. They have come to play. Zerha is usually a good kick for goal. He should chalk this. Oh, wow. Any other day, I'm chalking that. That's interesting. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I thought we were in trouble there. All right, we're trying this handball game. It doesn't work, and we've botched it out of defensive 50. That's got to be holding the ball, no? He did not dispose. Is it just me, or has incorrect disposal kind of just gone out the window these days? It really just has gone out the window, hasn't it? All right. Walshy takes the advantage and just launches it down the line. Open your ears, brother. When there's nothing on, what are you doing? And we've just given it straight back to them because of that. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. All right, how are we lining up here? How have we set up? They've still got one out. There it is. Yeah. You know what I hate? When you watch on TV, you don't get an even spread of what's going on around the ground. There's the gherkin into 50, but it's a wasted kick. All right. Jeez, man. Jeez. You got to be doing better than that. I know it's his first game, but come the fuck on, yeah? What are we doing? Here we go. And they've got run. These guys have got run. I don't know why people were talking there were certain people during the week saying that they don't have run. Zerha's on the end of another one. This is more his wheelhouse too. He loves kicking goals from the fucking boundary line. Taylor, $14.99. Call it 15. TJP doing it for the kids. Taylor, you're a legend. You're an absolute legend. See? In comes the Rocco family. Absolutely love it. Thank you, Taylor. Carroll's just dump kicked it. Back to North here. Oh, great tackle. McGovern's just absolutely sat him down there. Evans on halfback. Let's just get that through our heads for a second. Oh, that's our kick, yeah? Yeah. I've got to get my head around this rule, hey. Jeez, this is scrappy. This is very, very scrappy. Poor disposal is okay and accepted at Carlton. Mediocrity as well. Troy, right there with you, mate. We know. 100% we know. Good Mark Jagger. He's tried to go. Here we go. Newman. There we go. Combin's absolutely done him there. But oh, you're joking. You are kidding me. Are they all right or what? Could that have been avoided? I saw it happen so fast. Could that have been avoided? Carlton. We'll take it. All right. Pitto free kick. He should kick this. That could have been avoided, surely. Yeah. Yeah. Sharky. The TV footage is great. Comfortable to watch at home, all the rest of it, blah, blah, blah. But for those of us that have an interest in how we set up and what we look like behind the ball and, you know, having a complete overview of what's going on the field to see who's running where, who's getting caught out, so on and so forth. Jeepers, I thought he missed that. I legitimately thought he'd missed it. There's a goal. Beautiful. $1,000 on the board. Plus Taylor and Rocco's $30 in the chat. Don't forget, guys, all the donations to our channel today over the 2 streams, this one an emergency meeting if you've just joined, will go straight to the Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday appeal. All right. Pitto, coming for the Coleman. Jesus. Tell you what, between him and McGovern, what's going on here? Jagger did well to get it moving. Newman, don't know about the entry, but he didn't really have much on, did he? Jeez. As we all know, you know, you can be happy with Pitto there, and you can get excited and so on and so forth, but you just never know what that's going to mean later on. You know, you never know. Pitto just grabs it out of the ruck. Beautiful. McGovern held. We'll take the free. He's going to get with it too. Here we go. Harry's on finally. Beautiful. And it's on his good side too. He should kick this. If he misses this, just take him off. Get rid of him. Go and give Casbolt the call. Get him back. They don't even pan out for the rin to kick. Ball flight, then the pack mark, just kick, then cut straight to zoomed in mark. Yeah. Look, I don't mind watching on TV. It's fine. But like I say, when you want to analyze a bit further than what's going on your screen. Good, Harry. Oh, my God. This is our key forward. We put him in the spotlight for a reason. This is our key forward. This is our key forward that we have. This is who we're relying on this season. That. Ben King, Nick Larkey, Gunston. Unbelievable. Can name about fucking 25 players that are better than him. We could be back out. We could be back in here. Walshy into Florent from the Fitty, and we'll have it. Brody Kemp. All right. That's better. That's better. Mick Marcucci. Get a load of this, mate. Get a load of this. Look what I got. Look what I've got here. Just for you, mate. Just for you. The Gherkin. Fuck Mackay. Fuck Kemp. Start looking for forwards. Blood them. Develop them. I don't care. Start looking at it. Downfield to who? What's he done? See, that's what I mean, right? Haywood's gone and I am a Will Haywood guy. Don't worry about it. I am a Will Haywood guy. He needs to step up big time. I think today has to be his game. That's a fair bump, to be fair. It was late, but he didn't get him in the head, I don't think. Did he? That looks like a fucking hip and shoulder. But anyway. All right. I feel that's soft. Curtis should kick this. And he has. And that's what happens. I mean, when you look at their forward line, Curtis, Trembath, Larky. I mean, you can probably put Dersma in there, not as obviously as a key forward or anything like that, but Dersma kicks goals. I think he does. I don't watch a lot of North Melbourne games to remember. Jack Darling. They've just got way more firepower in their forward line. You can't look at Carlton's forward line and say the same thing about them, you know? So I should have, you should have stayed in bed. Mate, you know what? At the end of the day, we're always going to watch it. It is what it is. When you're a fan, you watch it. Stick true, through and through. But always call out the bad and praise the good. Simple as that, you know? But this is just, you know, Kemp and Mackay missing that shit. I mean, if Mackay kicked the first one, maybe Kemp doesn't get that chance, but it's just a joke. It's an honest joke. Wardlaw, I forgot he's fucking back in as well. Jeez. Scrappy. Oh, jeez. Hi. Go on. Don't take the advantage either. Well done, Lewis Young. Good. Just sit there. Yeah, Rocco. 100%. They need to get out. We need, you know, our forward line just, I was excited pre-season that, and not for the Mackay side of things or the Chem side of things. I just thought that the spread of goals would be a lot better. We haven't really seen that too much. This will 50, and it's to Brody Kemp. But what that does, who bloody knows if Kemp can even kick this? But I just thought we'd get more out of Haywood, more out of Ainsworth. Ainsworth hasn't been overly shit, but we need these guys to fire. If Mackay and Kemp are not kicking goals, then we need them to bloody kick the goals. It's as simple as that. What else can we expect? Every single inexperienced player on the list should already have triple the experience they have, but Voss insists on recycling duds. Correct. Why is McGovern in the rooms? Why is McGovern in the rooms? He's got to kick this. It's as simple as that. He has to kick this. He's got no choice. There we go. Much better. That's a nice kick. All right, 15 plays 8. Bit of a scrappy game, to be honest, so far. It's not the best, you know what I mean? But it's just that first quarter feel that we get every week, you know? And especially coming off a game where we just thumped Melbourne for 2 quarters. We had a 43-point lead and it still wasn't enough. All of this to me right now is like, okay, yeah, cool. All right, we'll wait until it's crunch time. You know what I mean? It's just formalities until then, you know? It's really hard to be. It sucks that we can't be confident in a team that is nearly 50 points up. You know what I mean? Oh, he's paid the mark. Jeez. Oi, oi. Lewis Young in there, huh? Jeez. Off he goes. Good mark. I'm a Will Haywood guy. The one wood. Come on. He won't kick it from here, but at least do something. Someone lead at him. Someone give him an option. Give him an option. It's not in his wheelhouse. We know that. Go on. Off goes Harry. There he is. He's overrun it, though. Dump kick from Simkin might work out for us here. Florent, beautiful. Florent's had a bit of a look early. He's looked solid. He has looked solid. Top of the square. We'll have that. Oh, you dog. All right, McGovern back on the bench. All right. Does anyone know why he went down to the rooms? Have they mentioned? Oh, here we go. See, Larky's smart there. I'm going to come back to that. Just remember what Larky did there by going inboard. And I'll tell you why it's important, because it relates to Carlton. Oh, Larky just got absolutely whacked in the back of the head by Weeders. You can't complain with that. He just got fucking thrashed. All right, go back to what just happened with Larky there, right? Larky could have taken off, right? He could have taken off. Instead, he goes inboard because the two players that he could have kicked to a 2-on-2, which is what Carlton would have done, and potentially just turned it over, right? Instead, he waits, allows his players to come back, and better option. Okay, yes, they got a free kick for it, but that's the play. It's all about not rushing things and not just dumping it into the forward line, hoping that you win the contest. Sometimes you need to go in. Sometimes you need to look for a different option. Our players don't have this in their brains. It's just, there's nothing on. I'm not even going to go backwards or sideways. I'm just going to launch it and hope, And we go back to what some of you guys were saying in the chat before. We just kick. It's just high passes every single time, So they've just got to open up their creativity a little bit more, their vision. Decision making has been a big problem with this list and the list prior to this for years. It's just, it doesn't seem like we can ever fix it. But that all comes down to footy IQ as well. If you don't have it in your brain to look sideways, to look backwards, to think, okay, don't go just yet, let me hold off, You see other good teams doing that shit. Pito's just absolutely munched him there. Oh, that was smart. That was very smart. Sheasels was away. Into 50. Darling's up. Oh, it's a big mark. It's a big, big mark. Nah, Jay, honestly, Weeders is a big boy and he went straight into the back of him. I would pay it. That's definitely a free kick. It's definitely a free kick. If that was Nick Watson, he probably would have rolled around about 5 times, but it was Larky, so that is a big mark from Darling. Jack Darling dobs it. North takes the lead. Ugh. All right. That comes down to good coaching. Andrew, welcome, my friend. Yeah, 100%. Coaching is part of it, but nobody can tell me that individual brilliance isn't, or individual know-how. This is why, let's compare it to playmakers or central defensive midfielders in football, as in soccer, right? A lot of the top tier CDMs and playmakers or attacking mids have really, really good vision. They can pick out passes that other players can't. They can pick out little threaded balls that others can't. But they also have very good decision making in terms of they know when to stop the play and go again, and so on and so forth, right? In AFL, it's not too dissimilar. You need players like that. Pendlebury's a very good example of that. He won't rush shit. He'll wait for the right pass. He'll make his decision, albeit he gives himself a lot of space. That's beautiful from Elijah. But we don't have that. We don't have players like that. Big kick. I would have thought he would have gone for that, to be honest. Oh, unlucky Walshy. Unlucky. Just got smothered off the boot. It's a behind. All right. Jack. What's going on, Jack? Is it Jack or is it Anna? Or do you want to be called Jacana? 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 I don't know. I see you in the chat quite often. 15 minutes in, I'm onto my second triple bourbon and cola. Good night, Caleb Daniel. He has thought... I don't know what's with Caleb Daniel today. I can tell you right now, he's thought he's had more time on the ball than he does. Look at this. Frankie Evans was running by himself pretty much down the bottom there, from bottom of screen. That should have gone a big switch over to him. That's where that should have gone. Great tackle from Jagger. Great tackle. Good stuff. That's what we want to see from a kid like him. Off goes Sheasel to Wardlaw. And we'll have that. Good to see Newman out there. We haven't mentioned it yet. Great to see Newman out there. It really is. I like Newman. They see the play 5 kicks ahead. Yeah, that's the type of play I'm talking about. You know what I mean? We don't have that. So Darren Jarman and Nicky Winmar had great vision and the foot skills to execute. Correct. I was actually talking to my auntie about Nicky Winmar the other day. They're St Kilda supporters. I used to be in the St Kilda rooms and go to the footy with them quite a bit when I was a little, like 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old. They used to always take me with them. It was awesome. That's a terrible kick from Zerha. Let's go. Do something with it now. No rebound 50. Look at this. And they're going to get a stoppage on 50. That sucks. That really, really sucks that we couldn't get out of that, to be honest. Used to love Nicky Winmar. He was awesome. I got a really cool photo signed by him as well when I was a kid. Darren Jarman. Adelaide, I believe. Yeah? Jarman brothers? Adelaide. Darren Jarman was the one that looked like a freaking pit bull. Yeah, we are destroying them. I think. Oh, here goes Jagger, and he's going to get caught by Caleb Daniel. Unbelievable. Why do both of these teams right now, mate, and 50? Why is it that they think they have this much time on the ball? Great tackle there. We've got the free kick. Settle. Jagger thinks no one's around. And, oh, mate. It really... And it's so hard to... You can't really hang too much shit on Jagger. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's shown more than a lot of our other fucking players have in bloody 4 games, you know? Like, it's so hard to hang shit on him. But really, right there, you got to be a bit more alert. Or at least sit back and take the kick. Off go. Oh! Thought Trembath had that. Let's go. Don't botch this. Don't botch this. And holding the ball. This is actual... What am I watching? What am I watching? Wait, what? He called play on. Did I hear wrong? No. Hang on. Did I just... I could have sworn I heard play on. If you've called play on, it's holding the ball, no? How can he bring that back after calling play on? And he's missed. Love that shit. How do you miss from there? Come play for us. We're good at that. Wait, how is that a thing? Yeah, Frankie Evans in the back line. I said it a bit earlier. It's baffled me. I got no bloody idea what's going on there. That entire last, let's say, 3 minutes of play was the most scrappy shit I've ever seen. Unreal. What on earth are we watching? Here we go. Don't release him or anything. Yeah, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Out of the back line. Cowan's done all right to buy himself some time there. 2-on-1. We'll have it. Well done, Carroll. Good stuff. Good kick too. Got to use it. Here we go. Let's see his elite kicking that he so-called has. All right. He's handed it off. Don't worry about it. Ollie. Oh, goodness me. McKercher just took the piss. We've boxed him in here. Not bad. Forced him. Beautiful. Back to Boyd. Now we're going to see this elite kick if someone gives him an option. Is anyone going to lead at him? He's got one over there. I can't see who it is. They look like ants. All right, we're just going to get a... Oh, no. Something out of this. Let's go. You're kidding me, man. That's all right. We haven't let the... That's a ripper mark. That's a ripper mark. Good stuff, Newman. I think Walsh wanted that more, but that's all right. We'll have it. Bloody hell. See, Newman's got a bit more of a level head on him. Forget that kick just now. I'm just saying, like, he does have a level head on him in terms of decision making. We were missing that. Oh, no way they're going to get away with this. There's no way they're going to get away with this. Well done, Jagger. Good stuff. Jeez. Frankie Evans. That's oh yeah. I don't think that was the plan, to be honest, but we'll have it. You went back and rewatched it? Yeah. He called play on. I mean, justice in the end, they kicked a point, but really it should have been 0 score. But yeah, Frankie's in and around the ball at the moment, isn't he? As opposed to last season where we're using him to bloody kick goals, and we thought that's what we were going to get this season, but not the thing. I thought it was Kemp that took that mark, actually. Let's go, McGovern. That's through the sticks. No worries. Bloody hell, give me a heart attack. All right. Back out to a point lead. I would say that's a fair scoreline at the moment as well, based on how the game's gone too. I would say that's a pretty, like, basically a draw. It's pretty much been that way the whole time. Both teams making mistakes. Both teams making mistakes. Both teams missing chances. Wait, hang on. Oh, Kemp did mark it. All right. Why did McGovern take that? What did I miss? Was there a free kick? Did he pay a free instead? I think he paid a free instead. That's all right. Gov's doing the celebration for the kid. I don't know if you guys saw that pre-game. North are getting out here. We should be all right. Elijah will kill that. And that's the end of the quarter. So we'll go in with a point lead at the quarter. That's going to be, this season, that's our smallest lead at quarter time so far. If I'm not mistaken. All right. What do we think? Chat, what do we think? A lot of mistakes, missed opportunities. We're in the lead. It's only a point. For me, that doesn't really count. I would say for the first half of that quarter, North looked the better team. But then we came around. I'm not saying we've done anything special, but I'm saying that it was, like I say, I think the be-all, end-all of that quarter is that we need to clean up our entries. We need to start leading at the ball, which has been, or at least fucking seeing the leads. A lot of our players have missed the leads, but the entire quarter was just a freaking shit show from both teams, to be honest. It wasn't great. Yeah, there we go. It was a mess. Hard watch, so it was a real scrappy first quarter, and now my mind goes straight to this. Who cleans up that scrappiness better? Is it going to be Carlton? Is it going to be North? Which coach is going to get them to start clicking? You know what I mean? And I tell you this sort of scoreline for us, whether we're in front or we're not, okay, we had a 43-point lead against Melbourne and botched it. Now, this being this close is probably not a good look for us. Not a good thing for us. Because if North turn it on, which we saw spurts there, they opened us up very, very quickly. Granted, we closed the gap a bit, not on the scoreboard, I mean on the field. They had a lot of space in that first quarter. Oh, in probably the first 5 to 10 minutes, they had a lot of space to move in. That was identified and stopped. And then you can see in the final quarter there, it was very, very difficult for North to get out of their defensive 50. So whether that's coaching or the players just switched on a bit and just played to the existing game plan, whatever the fuck that is, I don't know. But let's see what you guys have got to say here. Killer Carpenter, welcome. Rocco Grasso. Nick Newman, goated. I wouldn't say that. I don't use that word very freely. You'll come to know that. I know that's like, it's just kind of lost its meaning. I'll go into a rant about that another time, but I kind of like the shit start means we will have 2 quarters where we play decent football. That's not what it means at all, Mr. Captain. I actually think it's worse. I called this too. I said it wasn't going to be a carbon copy of the last 3 games, that it was going to be close, but I think they're going to be etching ahead for the most part. Now, okay, we're ahead by a point at quarter time, but just get me on Fox Footy, man. Shit. No, I'm joking. That reminded me of second quarter last week. Can we pile it on for a 44-point lead? I don't know. I really don't think we can. I can think of better ways to spend my Good Friday. Mate, Rocco, why don't you, like, go out in Western Australia? You live in such a nice fucking state. Check the weather bureau for when the floodgates open, Stuart says. Hey. Rocco says same. Yep. We haven't had the power quarter. No, I know. I definitely know that we haven't had the power quarter, but that's not guaranteed. Do you know what I mean? What happens if today, if that's what we do, we play 1 power quarter and then that's it? Then we're back to the Carlton of old prior to playing a half. Remember when Carlton used to play 1 really, really good quarter and then we'd go missing for 3 quarters? That can still happen. We don't know. We really don't know. Ollie Hollands is an AFL standard. I barely saw a peep out of him that quarter. Big Seba. I hate watching this team. Seba, just get the headphones on, listen to some tunes, and imagine you're in Belgium. 27 people in the chat, and I'll ask this: where's the donations? Let's show the TJP family how the TJP family do it. He's put TPP, but I know what he means. Yeah, guys, again, as Rocco said, all donations from today, you can see, focus, donations, over there. Mate, I'm breaking my arm to do this. Just over there. Good Friday appeal. All donations go to the Good Friday appeal from game day and also from emergency meeting tonight. So just to reiterate, that doesn't go to us. It's going to the kids. So we've had a couple so far from Rocco and his awesome daughter, Taylor, Mars's fiancée. So let's try to get some more up there. We'll still give up after halftime. I don't know. I still think this is going to be a 4-quarter game, but North will just edge us every single quarter, and they'll do enough. They might go and kick 3 or 4 in the final quarter and get us. How's ever? The only GOATs are Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Tiger Woods, and Shane Warne. That's the real meaning of a GOAT. Who is the greatest of all time? Now it's just like, oh, that guy did a good thing. He's the GOAT. It's like, for fuck's sake, man. Do you even know what it means? Shit. Anyway, Mackay marks on his chest as a protective instinct, so he has less chance to get the ball and stuff up. Yet, what? Oh, Fagan's in the crowd. All right, mate. Fagan loves staying in Melbourne. I'll tell you guys, he used to stay at the hotel that I used to work at. Real nice dude. We're kicking it off. Let's go. Can't even say bounce anymore. It's a bloody ball up. Off we go. Walsh has done all right there. Walsh has done very well there. We're out with Chera. What an entry from Chera. That is class. Well done, mate. Yeah, good stuff. That's exactly... Oh, we are chasing him down here. They've got away with it. Rocco Grasso. Another 15 on the board. Beautiful. Much love, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are building the tally up. We are building it up. It's going to go straight to the kids, my friends. Yeah, Fagan loves Melbourne. He goes down to he comes down where I live, down this way a lot. And he goes walking with his wife and stuff like that. They love it. We have boxed them in here. This is good. Here we go. Well done, Frankie Evans. He's still going. Frankie's done very well. He might get done, though. Yeah. He was always going to get done there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Stuart. Rocco's not with Mars at the moment. He's Mars is at the game. Rocco's at work. Here we go. North going to come inside 50 here. Oh, what a kick. Oh, I thought he actually did all right there. Didn't turn out. Here we go. Tunnel ball to Weeders. Elijah again. Just launching it. What a kick from Elijah, though. Now use him. Beautiful. Jaggers off. Look at Jagger still going. Doesn't give a shit. Just powers through everything, this kid. They've got away. As Jack said in the chat, poor disposals, poor decision making. We're going to get this back, though. Oh, no. Trembath's just taken it. And that's a ripper kick, too. Oh, no. It's a miss. We'll have that. Scores level. Scores level. They probably should have kicked a goal there, so we'll have that. No complaints. Oh. Good bump from Pito. See, now, where are the runners? There we go. Elijah comes through. And that's it. Oh, my goodness. It's so scrappy. It's just really scrappy. Oh, and they're going to get away with this. Look at this. And he's missed. There's misses everywhere. Battle of the shit bastards right now. I'll tell you what. North should have... The first one should have been a goal, definitely. That one, okay. Whatever. It is what it is. But, nah, they both should have hit. Both of those chances have got to go through. They're terrible misses. But we are not doing anything to hit them on the rebound at all. We're getting to about... Oh, jeez. Look at this now. Look at this. Nobody's there for him. No, gone. Gone. Unbelievable. And you know what? That's not even Florent's fault. Okay, yeah, he could have just dump kicked it. He probably doesn't want to, right? But in that instance, he probably should have. But that's half his fault and half the fact that not one fucking player is there to help him. We just handballed it around in a circle like this then. Got nowhere. And North just swarmed. We are terrible. Curtis could kick this too. He did. Oh, it didn't make it. Oh, no way. How do you allow that? How do you allow that? Sorry. The Gherkin's got to do better there. How do you allow that? That's his boy. I got to see that again. That's terrible. I'm chalking it up, but that is terrible. That is I know there was a bloody weird flight of the ball, but that is not an excuse. Come on now. What is that? They got to run it back. Run it back. That is not on. That is not on. Terry, welcome, my friend. It is pathetic. Honestly. All right. So Florent probably could have gone to Dirksen there again instead of looking forward. Curtis has launched this. Bit of a floater. Oh, no. Yeah. Gherkin was well out of position. Well out of position. We had no one on the goal line. Trembath was on the goal line. Look at this. Nah. No good. No good. Look how late he came in. Yeah, it's on Gherkin. It is what it is. All right, it's his first game. I get it, right? But we have to call a spade a spade. That's Gherkin's. North have got a free kick here with LDU. Dead in the middle. I don't know what it was for, but... We cannot let them get a run on here. We cannot. No yeeting. I agree with you, Stuart. I agree with you. I hate that. At Remix Mania, they love it, though. It's good vibes. That is a terrible kick. And we're not going to get out of this. Look at this. Puts Haywood under pressure. And they're going to go inside 50. Out the back. We'll have it. All right, North out to an 8-point lead. So they've got a little bit of a buffer there if we do kick one. But I tell you what, I have no idea going forward what their plan is with Frankie Evans. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. But what does make sense in the world of Voss? Let's be honest. What does make sense? North back with the ball again. Look at this. No one's going to tell me they can't move it. That's a good bump. Well done. Good stuff from Cowan. Excellent. Right ring plays like he's been flashbanged. Right ring? Oh, Wiedering. I think he means Wiedering. The floodgates are about to open. You can feel it. I don't know if they are. I don't know if they are. North might not have that sort of fire in them to do what the better teams do and just pile it on. I don't know if they do. We might be lucky and they keep us in the game. You just don't know. We are the NDIS of the AFL, charity case FC, no pun intended. Yeah, probably not the Peter, thanks for the $20. You're a legend, man. That's going towards the kids. Excellent. Love your work. Off we go. Kemp overruns it. Peter, absolute champion. Royalty of the channel. Absolute royalty of the channel. He's probably been a day one-er, Peter. Peter V. I reckon he has. Peter, you got to drink beer with me because it'll be awesome. Off we go. Pito's not going to get him there. Oh, yes. Let's go. We forced him into that. And then Pito gets done. So there we go. We turn it over in inside 50 excellently from Pito. That was pretty much off the back of his work. And we do nothing with it. What's new, Carlton? Off we go. Caleb Daniel. He was always going to be dangerous. See, they've boxed themselves in here as well. Beautiful. We'll have that. It's scrappy. It's a scrappy game. It's just not a good game. Oh, Cripps, welcome to the game, my friend. Jeez. Evans puts it on McGovern. All right. On cue. New creative. On cue, my friend. That's what I said then. Where's Cripps been? Doing what? The Fugazi. The Fugazi. Whatever you want to say. That's what he's been this last week, and that's what he is this week so far. Nah, Mick, I don't think my thought is, and I said it last week, I don't think that an AFL team can collectively go out and we've just got a free kick for that. Beautiful. We'll have it. I don't think an AFL team can collectively go out there and equally be this shit. It just, do you know, I think that is incredibly hard to do. To orchestrate something like that is incredibly hard. To make it look like you're trying, but you're just not good enough. That is very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. Pito's got to kick this. He should kick it. Oh, no. Well done, Pitt. Our ruckman's kicking goals easier than our freaking forwards, than our midfielders. Yeah, it's just, isn't it a laugh? Isn't it a laugh? Have you never heard of a coach losing the room? What's that got to do with what I just said? Of course a coach can lose the room. I've seen it in multiple sports. But go back to what I said and think about what I said. I know you mentioned the same thing last week about how they're purposely going out there and it's a pattern that they're going out there and purposely doing this. I'll say it again. I don't think people realize how hard that is to do. To collectively go out there and give it a little bit of effort, but just enough to still look shit. Or just not enough to still look shit. That's incredibly hard to do. Without being in that realm of it's match fixed. Today has been dog shit. Absolute dog shit. And now, all right, we've got a bit of fuzz, but it is what it is. Little bit of fuzz on the green screen because I touched the camera. My fault, but we'll survive. Curtis is gone here. No, he's got out of it. Paul Curtis, free kick from Cripps. Did he dump him? Sorry, I was fixing the freaking camera and shit. No, man. Ten and a half to go. Of course, I take your point, and you are most probably right. Nothing would surprise me, though. I just don't think it's collectively that easy to do. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to fix this fuzziness on my on the camera. Give me 1 tick. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to change it because... Oh, no. That's really shitting me, isn't it? One thing's for sure, they handball the ball better than us. Even though they've been really scrappy, they handball it better than us. Evans back, is still in the back line. Oh, it's a great kick, though. We're out here. Put it in front of him, Harry. That's it. Ainsworth, let's go. That's a goal. That's got to be a goal. We're shit. We're just shit. It is what it is. We're just shit. We are just shit. Nick Newman. All right. I have ruined this even more, haven't I? Give me a sec. All right. That's going to have to do. And, oh, the fuzz is even... Oh, good kick. Good kick. Someone that knows how to kick the ball, huh? Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Good stuff. I'm not going too crazy. Can happen. We all know what can happen. That's all I got to say. We all know what can happen. I shouldn't have touched the camera, my friends, but that's what's going to have to happen for now. All right. Bit of fuzz on it. I'll fix it for next week. North have been a little bit scrappy in the past few minutes, probably the last 5 minutes. Properly scrappy, like they've done a little bit of what we've done as well, and off we go. There's Dersma, mentioned earlier. Can be a threat if he wants to be. Definitely can be a threat if he wants to be. That's... Oh, jeez. Hewitt's bloody ball watching there, I reckon. And he's got a runner too. McKercher's on his right. No option. Someone's got to be up here. Where's Weeders? Good work. Harry Mackay. Good stuff. He's done all right there, Harry. Big mark. Much needed. I love that Harry's in the back line and Kemp's sitting forward and Frankie Evans is in the back line, and I love it. You know, this is great. Unbelievable. Everybody with a man here, force him long again. If Harry's still down there, force him long again. We'll have that. We'll have that. I don't know what happened with Larky there. Did he just trip? I got a feeling he just tripped, but... Oh, he's been done. It's all right. Good. Well done. Burns done well there. Oh, good. Carroll's such a lovely kick. Terrible handball, but we'll take it. Go on, Carroll. Go on, mate. Unlucky. It's a good kick. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's all right. We don't mind that. Six and a half. 6.5 to go. Burns kept it in there. Probably a silly move, but anyway. How many touches has Cooper had? Hang on a second here. It literally feels like he hasn't. No one said his name. Five touches. Wow. Absolutely missing. Here we go. Harry's done okay. They're going to get away with it here. Oh, beautiful. Shit, man. And they've got have they got one out? No, they don't. All right. They're going to have to stop. Oh, mate. Tell you what. They got a couple inboard here as well. See, 3 of them banked up. 4 of them banked up. Jeez. Jake with the $8. Let's go, brother. What a buzz when Newey kicked that. That goal. I'm sitting behind the goals. Pity it's next to the cheer squad. Yeah, 100%, mate. I feel you. Thank you very, very much for the donation towards the Good Friday appeal, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the game from behind the goals. Love it. Here we go. We need to get out of this. We cannot allow them to turn this over. Oh, and we have. To be honest, their entries haven't been the best either. So, like I said, they're not really punishing us when they've had the chances. I think they've had more opportunities than what we've had. That's a better kick from them, but it's still going to turn out for us. Beautiful. Love it. Good stuff, Hewitt. Mick, I thought his first quarter wasn't overly bad. He got caught on the ball once, but actually the first half of his first quarter. Other than that, yeah, he's pretty much gone missing, man. I agree with you. I've come to the conclusion that the board are sadists and they just keep Voss and the dud players to see how much the supporters can take. Nah, that's just a fairy tale sort of thing. Good, Mackay. Jeez, man. Oh, everything looks like an infringement these days. I love it. The commentator, oh, that looked like an infringement. That looked like an infringement. Not everything has to be a fucking free kick. Like, honestly, I would have loved one there because it's on his left foot. But Chera's gone in. No good. On the ball. Beautiful. Well done, Brody. Well done, Brody. That's big. That is big. Excellent pressure. Just didn't allow him to get rid of it. I'm chalking the goal up. I don't even care. That was a great tackle. That's a great tackle. While this is happening, I'm just going to quickly fix this camera. Just going to quickly fix the camera. Sorry for 1 second, my friends. I don't think I'm going to get much better than that, to be honest. I've just realized that sucks, bro. There we go. That's better than it was. I'll tell you that. All right. Much better than it was. Much better than it was. All righty. Nice. All right. 10 points up. 10 points up. I think North should be very pissed off with themselves, to be honest. Well done, Pito. Big punch, mate. McGovern's got it to Walsh somehow. He's dropped it. Stoppage. Oh, he's going to call it. No? Oh. Good stuff, Kemp. Under the spotlight. Must have watched TJP. That was an excellent tackle. He opened us up there. It was beautiful. Easy gimme goal. Good stuff. Yeah, North should be pissed off with how they've played this quarter, to be honest. That's a better kick from them, and they've got a runner here as well. Larky should have handed that off, to be honest. But anyway. Yeah, they should have scored more than they have. Oh, dude. You can't be letting that happen. You cannot be letting that happen. Oh, I told you Dersma was a one to watch sort of thing. Jeez, bro. Jeez. I hate that. I hate those marks where you can kill the ball and they just don't. Miss it, you dog. Damn it. Back to 4 points. Back to 4 points. Still 2.5 to go. Still 2.5 to go. Like I said. Well, it's actually it's going to be a close game if it stays like this, of course. But I still think, I don't know. It seems like their entries and the chances they're creating look a lot more promising than what ours do. But hey, we're keeping them at bay here. We're still ahead. We haven't dropped the lead, which is good. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. I mean, 43 points wasn't enough. So I think what we're all doing is waiting for the obvious, which is the third quarter, third and fourth quarter, third mainly, right? That's what we're waiting for. Jagger got caught high there. Oh, that's bullshit. Nah. That advantage is a disgrace. That advantage is a disgrace. It is the umpire's duty to bring it back if there was no advantage. If you see that the handball was in the play at the same time as your call, you cannot follow through with an advantage call. You have to bring it back. That's just dog shit. And that kick was dog shit as well. Absolute joke. Honestly. That's no good. Caleb Daniel, at the moment, has been a really good outlet for them. He hasn't done anything, crazy, but he's been a very good outlet. They've been playing off him a lot. Kathy, welcome. Go the Baggers. That's it. As always. Can they hold on is the question. Okay, so hold on. What's the situation there? All right. So he didn't mark it. He paid it to himself. Hasn't looked to get rid of the ball. How is that not holding the ball? He's paid himself his own freaking mark there. It's nobody else's fault that he doesn't understand what happened and just thought I'll claim it and try and fool the umpire. That's holding the ball. Simple as that. That's not right. That is not right. That is just not right. Oh, we're lucky there. But it's that man again, Caleb Daniel. I've got to check these stats. They're going to go inside 50 again. This long inside 50 for them is not working, which is great for us because we'll deal with that all day. Jack Darling, handball over. Wardlaw, smother, beautiful from Jagger. Beautiful from Jagger. Wardlaw's just on a mission. That was excellent from Jagger. He stopped it. He stopped a goal there. That was excellent. Good stuff. Look at him. Excellent. Dump tackle, they reckon now. Okay. Okay. 10 seconds to go. So we're going to go in with a 3-point lead. So after all of that, all right, we went from 1 point to 2 points in the end. That's all it was. So we didn't extend the lead. Again, pretty messy quarter. A lot of chances missed. A lot of opportunities botched. Yeah, it hasn't been pretty to watch for either team really, but for us, I mean, we all know. Just we all know the next quarter is the quarter that we need to look out for. It's as simple as that. Okay, it is as simple as that. The next quarter is the quarter, and we were up by more against Melbourne, so you just don't know. This is crucial. This halftime talk and the Oranges, as Rocco Moro likes to say, we need to find out what's going on at halftime and what's going to happen at this halftime, because it's not like North aren't in the game. It's not like how with Melbourne we just destroyed them for 2 quarters and only gave them a little sniff. These guys are right in this game. But it's also on North as well. Can they go out there and play the next 2 quarters as well? You know, it could be like this, how we're watching it right now for the entire game, which is what I thought would happen. But I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought North would be up by about like 10, 11 points, something like that for most of the game, and then do us in the last quarter. So, yeah, I think it's just been battle of the shit bastards. That's pretty much what it's been. Let's go through some stats real quick before I take a 5-minute break. Disposals. We're not even in the top disposals. But let's have a look. McKercher, 19. Caleb Daniels, 17. Stevens, 16. Sheasel, 13. Parker, 12. Walsh has the most disposals for us on 12. This can't be right. Is that right? Walsh has the most disposals for us on 12. Serious? Can someone double check that? There's no way. That can't be right. That seriously can't be right. If it is, then, I mean, Walsh on 12, Florent 11, Hewitt 11, Nick Newman 10, and the rest are all, there's like shit tons of people on 9. It's ridiculous. Matt Carroll's 3rd on the ranking points. I mean, if I caught that in time, I don't know. It's. I have nothing to say. Oh, they said it in the commentary. Okay. Can you smell what the Danhausen is cursing? Honestly, what else can I say? There's nothing else we can say. This quarter coming up is the quarter. That's it. Everything that's happened up until now is no reflection on what we're about to see coming out in the second half. And that's been proven time and time again. So, goals-wise, Kemp's got a couple. Pitto's got a couple. 1 to McGovern, 1 to Newman. Mackay and Walsh have both missed 1 each. No multiple goal kickers for North. They've spread it over. But, yeah. This is just a mess, isn't it? Apparently, we had 2 tackles that quarter. That's not great. All right.
I'm going to run the halftime sponsors and whatnot. I'm going to go grab a drink, get some something to eat. And then, wrong one. There we go. That's the first time I've ever done that. Look at that. You got a stinger intro instead. I will be back. I will be chatting to you guys. I will announce what the giveaway is for this week as well. And whoever you pray to, make sure that that you talk about the third quarter. I'll be back soon. Who needs 5-minute breaks? Come on. All right, let me just scroll back on the... that drink's cold as shit. Let me scroll back on some of these comments. Let's have a look. Peter V with another $10 towards the Good Friday appeal. What a legend. Third quarter will open up more than hummus. Straight hummus? Or, that's a ripper video, that one. Walsh, 12 possessions, yeah. Cripps, 6 possessions. No, they've done nothing. Walsh and Cripps have done nothing to create anything. Nothing. Nothing has run through Walsh or Cripps. I would say our best on right now is Jagger. He's done the most. He's had the most impact, whether it be tackles, or chasing players down, tackles, whatever you want to call it, whether it be creating something, getting involved, handballs. I mean, no, he hasn't had a shit ton of possessions, but I would say he's our best of the shit right now. Probably Pitto, close second at this point. 7 tackles in the first, 6 tackles in the second. Bruce Reed footy at its finest. Gokhan. Welcome, brother. I still haven't met you. I'm going to have to meet you sometime. Come down to the Sporting Glade. Very hard when I do this, but I will make it down there one time. Cripps smiles too much. No dogging him. Cripps is shot. Yeah, pretty much. He's had no impact. Neither is Walsh. Walsh had no impact. The players we look to, and we spoke about this on the show, we spoke about this in regards to the Melbourne game, actually. We said that we don't have X-factor players that we can look to get us out of a pickle or to win us a game or whatever it might be. We don't have that. I mean, on paper, people could say, yeah, Walsh can do that, but they're thinking about Walsh years ago. Oh, yeah, Cripps can do that. They're thinking about Brownlow Walsh. You know what I mean? This is the problem. People are thinking about these people because of their name, not what they're actually capable of doing right now. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't know how people think that way, but yeah. Being tutored by a moron in Voss and our ability to develop youngsters is horrific. Yep, we talk about that every week, 100%. What else we got? Reggie, I don't know if he's still here. Hello, my friend. That's my friend from Adelaide, who I've never met in person. How do you like that? It's been like 10 years. Maybe more. I don't know. 8 years? 9 years? 10 years? I don't know. But my green screen's playing up again. Love that shit. What do we got here? Petra Khan. The number of tackles that haven't stuck is a worry. The number of tackles is not as important as whether they are critical tackles. Tackles that save or create goals. Correct. And we've had, 2 of them? Kemp and Jagger. That was pretty much it, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. We can't tackle. Haven't been able to tackle in the Voss era. Let me pick out a few. There's a few comments here. Hang on. Nominate who should not be playing. I'm for Lewis Young and Frankie Evans. That's it. Just those two? Huh. Mate, you're being generous with that. I reckon you're being really generous with that. This movie's like a horror movie theme. Yeah, look, it was under the suspense part, but it's meant to be like that background. Hey, Stuart, actually, you'll understand this because you watch the show, right? You know SmackDown. I don't know if they use the same one on Raw, but SmackDown, we get all those stupid ass ads like every 10 minutes, right? And it's that dun 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 dun. It's very similar to that, right? That dun dun dun. That one, right? I tried to find one similar, and that was the best I could find. So there you go. All right. Impress graphics visual setup here. Brian, welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. I put a lot of work into this stuff. I just got to get my green screen correct, which will come in time. I just got to buy some better lighting so that I can open up the green screen a bit more. As you can see, I'm a bit compact, but it will get better. Let me just give me time. I didn't prepare that very well. That was the only thing I didn't prepare. Everything else I think looks pretty nice. And if you haven't watched the main show as well, do watch the main show. We got TJP Tuesdays. We've got Forever Rivals on a Wednesday. We have the Selection Blues, which is always the day before we have a game. We got Blue Sunday. We got Level Up, which is kind of, I guess, whenever Mars decides to do it at the moment. But we're going to try for the Monday. That might have to shift depending on when we're playing and whenever people are available and whatever else. But definitely check them out. If you haven't liked the video, this stream right now, please give it a like. Again, all donations today through this game day stream and emergency meeting will go to the Good Friday appeal. All right? So not to us. Everything you give today will go towards the legendary kids. All right? Cripps on the Colgate. Adds too much, explains his 6 touches in a half. Cripps is on the bath salts, I believe. Harry Mackay's on the country road at the moment. It's, he's loving the codes. Use my code for discounts. No, in case anyone hasn't heard my my prediction for the future, I think Voss will be with us in 2027. I know the obvious is if we're doing this shit, then he should go. But I just think I have no faith in our club. to make those sort of decisions. So I think they're really, really soft, and I think they will just keep him there, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I think. It could be an outlandish prediction, but it just goes to show where my head's at in terms of this club making the right decisions, right? Or the decisions that we can see are so blatant that should be made. And then you'll have team positivity come in and say, well, you go coach them. I don't need to have a freaking coaching certificate or know how to coach an AFL team to know that things are wrong. We have eyes. Yeah? Like shit. Eyes and a brain. That's all it takes. Oh, there's a little bit of a rant. How are we feeling? What do we think is going to happen in the third? Do we think it's going to continue like this? Or are we about to say, are we going to get rinse and repeat? It's as simple as that. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't know. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make it nice and easy this week so that everyone can enter. I'm not going to send you to Instagram. I'm not going to send you to any other platform. Get your predictions in for the end of the game. You have to give the following: the team who's going to win and the margin. Closest will win. And if you're a Carlton supporter, you will get a Carlton shop voucher. If you are a supporter of any other team, you'll have to let me know, and I will get you a voucher for your own team. All right? So get your predictions in for the end of the game. I'm only taking them now. All right? It's going to be during this time. What do we got? North by 10, North by 8, Peter V. North by 20. That's about what I said. The Shark says Carlton by 8. Dion, North by 24. How's Rocco entering his own competition, this guy? Bloody hell. Imagine me having to buy a buddy fucking voucher for what he wants a slab of. Now I got to buy him this as well. Jeez. What's going on here? Fuck. Stuart says Carlton by 9. We got to... All right. Yeah. North by 8 goals. I just saw that one. What the fuck? Jeez, come on now. Rocco Grasso. Carlton by 27. Troy, North by 15. Now Rocco enters twice. See this guy? See what we're dealing with here? All right, I'll change yours, sir. Wait, Sir 98. Is that Simos or it's someone else? Carlton by 7. Nico. Carlton by 36, he reckons. Jeez. That's okay. The captain. He reckons Carlton by 5. Come on, Lone Wolf. Get a tip in, mate. You can win yourself a voucher. And it costs nothing to enter. See how nice I am? Just an all-round nice guy, you know what I mean? And I got a good beanie on. So enter the competition and like the video. Guys, I always forget to plug it because all I'm thinking about is the footy. But if you are a wrestling fan and you live in Melbourne, I will be April 25th, Anzac Day. I know we've got a game against Fremantle away. If you want to get out that night, even though we're playing at like 8:15 that night, our time, Remix Mania at La Di Da in the CBD. This is going to be our 4th event. So We run in this in the champagne room. It's no more than about 100 people, sometimes a little bit less than that, but we are trying to get to that 100 people for this event. It's wrestling tunes all night. All the wrestling theme songs that you grow up with, or that you grew up with, and that you hear today. That's all we play all night. And we have a bunch of giveaways. We have some local wrestlers come down. We got a bunch of sponsors giving away figures, collectibles, all sorts of shit. We have wrestling themed drinks that you can try. And it's just honestly, the best way to describe it is it's just a real wholesome, good night out. Nobody judges anybody. No one's there to impress anybody. Everyone just comes and has fun. I spent 21 years in the clubbing industry, and honestly, this is the most fun I've ever had in a nightclub in my life. And it's not really a full-on nightclub. You know, it's more of a lounge bar sort of thing with a DJ. So, yes, if you're keen, look up Remix Mania on Instagram, and the ticket link is in the bio, all right? Can you give away a Money in the Bank contract? Mate, if I had one, let's go. All right, Reggie, what are we getting? We have kicked off the third quarter, and North are out immediately. Good Mark Cowan. It's already round 4. You're in debt to Rocco. Lucky he doesn't charge interest. Yeah, I know, Peter. I know. For wrestling fans, follow Into Somewhere on YT, hosted by Jake DeMarco. I'm on there quite often. Stuart, I'm taking a photo of that. I'm going to have to check it out a little later tonight. Oh, we've decked him there. Beautiful. Frankie Evans. Yeah, see, that is just indecisive. That is really indecisive from Frankie. He has to be better there. Has to be better there. At least get a handball off and put it further inside 50. That's no good. We need a goal. Come on. We need the first goal. This is a must win. I mean, every game's a must win, but we cannot lose this. We just simply cannot. Cripps finally does something. Beautiful. Not in his wheelhouse, though. Watch him prove me wrong now like an absolute idiot. Yeah, he dragged it in. Number 9 on number 9. LDU and Cripps, huh? Not a lot of work to be done for a second half fade out. No, that I was saying the same thing earlier, Reggie. I was saying that, you know, this is probably the most dangerous thing for us, given that, you know, if we fade out, we've got nothing to sit back on. So, come on, Cripps, put it through. Doge. Of course, that wasn't going to happen. We could get him. Hang on a second. Still live. Well done. Great forward pressure. Great forward pressure from Frankie. And who else was with him? I didn't see. They've zoomed right in on everything. I can't see shit. Excellent. Oh, that's close. Go on. Stick it. Stick it. Oh, Cripps. Come on, man. Crash the pack. Harry Mackay. Thank you. Beautiful. We needed it. We needed it. We had to get that first goal. It's only 9 points, but we had to get that first goal so that we don't look like, don't feel like we're on the back foot immediately. Given our mental isn't the best, we definitely needed that. Finally, Harry Mackay on a goal. And the funniest part is it wasn't too far off where his set shot was when he missed earlier, isn't it? This was closer, but I mean, come on now. Beautiful. Good stuff from Harry. Good stuff from Harry. 46 plays 37. Come on, let's get another one. We just got to pile it onto him. LDU's done well there. Bloody hell, we just did not stick that tackle. Just can't get him, huh? Fuck. They're still well done, Cowan. Unlucky. They're still persisting with this. Oh, he's done well there. Frankie's back over there. Okay. And on the full. All right. Excellent. Stop the clock. I win. Honestly, we could get saved by the fact that their entries are terrible. Honestly, that could be what saves us here. That their entries are terrible. They're doing nothing with them, and they're just going long. Larky's barely getting a sniff at it. Jack Darling's barely getting a sniff of it. So it could be one of those situations. They've just wasted another one. They can't get on the end of anything at the moment. So shout out Pepsi Max. We can't let them respond. Stevens has been okay for them. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. All right. That looks like he didn't even bother and just went to ground. But anyway. That was great from Pitto. That was not bad from Pitto, to be honest. Simpkins just centered this. Another up and under for them to go for. Yeah, I'm telling you, their terrible entries could be our way in to just hit them on the rebound and actually kick a goal. Oh, mate, Hayward, tell you what. Ainsworth has been very quiet. He had that one chance earlier where he went to ground to get the ball and just slid and then got done. Other than that, we've barely seen anything from him. I heard our friend Alex Farah selling his grand final tickets. Did he go to the game, Reg? Do you know? Or not? See, here's what Carlton don't do that great. See how they're trying to move the ball around, switch, and so on and so forth? We don't really do this that well. So, and I think this is the first time I've seen them properly try this game. So he's looked inboard here for Ollie and Ben Ainsworth, and now he's just going to get forced long. Pink's being held. Yeah, bloody hell. You can see it coming to my way. So we switch it to the other side of the ground. Nobody comes inboard other than Ainsworth and Ollie Hollins. We didn't present any type of lead to continue to move it up. And we're forced to go long. And we lose the ball. We just don't have the ability to do stuff like that. All right, Jagger back on, Walsh back on. No, he didn't because he wanted to hang out in Discord and watch it, but I don't like crying in front of my friends. Oh, shit. Are you in Discord at the moment or no? Midfield at centre bounces makes me angry. I mean, we're not really doing anything special in there at the moment. Like that, we said it during the week. We said Pitto can because Cherry's out, right? Pitto was going to dominate today. That was the thought. And then the next thought was, okay, so Pitto dominates, and then what? So he taps it down, and then what? What's the plan? And we've seen it today, very much so. Like there hasn't really been any type of evident clearance plan. Wiedering's a bit ginger here for something. Don't know what's going on there. Good Pitto. Jagger's back in the mix. Beautiful. He just looks comfortable on it, doesn't he? Great kick. What's Cripps going to do here is the question. Oh, of course. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Oh, mate. How do we not get a freaking mark on that? Elijah! Oh, yeah. You know what? We called for more from this guy, and I tell you what, he has definitely answered. He has definitely answered. He's been good today. You can tell they're throwing him around the field as well. He's been in the back line. He's been on the ball. Finds himself there, crumbing in the freaking forward line, right? He has a sniff of goals, and that's it. That's all he needs. I'm telling you. That's 2 weeks that we've got a lot out of him so far. He kicked 2 last week. Is that 1 today? I think it's 1 today. He might not be done. He just knows. He's got a good footy brain, this boy. I like it. I really, really like it. Let's build on this now. Let's build on it. We need to keep going. At this rate, if North continue to play like they are playing in this quarter, we win this game. There's no way we can lose it if they continue to do what they're doing. Excellent from McGovern. What do we got on? Oh, he's overcooked it. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's where we want him to play, Mick. But the problem is, you can bet your bottom dollar that Voss is telling him to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? He's not doing it by choice. So that's what sucks. Oh, beautiful. Cow into Jagger. Terrible kick from Jagger. Good hustle. Kemp's done all right. This is messy. This is messy. We've done all right there. We've done all right there. That's definitely not bad at all. Nah, user. I don't mind Cripps being in there, but he needs to go back to old Cripps. If he's gonna be in there, he needs to go back to old Cripps. Go in there, bully people with his size, and just deliver it. Feed it out to Jagger. Feed it out to Walsh. Feed it out to Hewitt if he's there. Whatever it's gonna be. Yeah, North are real fumbly, and we are on their case, which isn't so bad. That's a good kick though. Dersma's got this in his wheelhouse too, which is a worry. I've seen him kick him from here before. He's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. All right. Yeah, Mick. That's exactly what it is. It's freaking annoying. Like, what are we meant to do? You know, what the hell are you meant to do? You want them to play their certain positions because that's where we're going to get the most out of them, but that's not what their direction is. It sucks. It's coming back. It's not enough. All right. We take that. Keep missing them. Keep missing them. They're not getting many opportunities, so I don't mind it. That's holding the ball. That's got to be holding the ball. Yeah. And Fitty. And Fitty. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. That's it. This guy loves a biff, though. Comben. He loves a biff. Yeah, no good. Unlucky. We'll take that. While she could kick this, I'm almost freaking tempted to chalk it. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. 20-point lead to the Blues. Come on. It's good. It's good. This is good. We're going forward and we're punishing them on the opportunities. That's all we need to do. Just keep extending it. Extend it right out. 20's not enough. Make it 40 now. Just keep going. Simple as that. Just keep fucking going. I'm liking it. It's by no means is it clean. Let me get this straight, right? By no means is it clean. Okay? But. Oh, look at that. Travis Boak having a word to the boys. All right. By no means is it clean, but we're getting it done. That's all we need to do. We haven't allowed them to really do too much or get any run on whatsoever. Jagger's out of the middle. He's been caught. Spewing Wardlaw got him. Lucky to not cop a 50 there with Chera. Chera's been missing. Chera hasn't done shit all this game. And downfield, has Hayward just given another one away? He has, hasn't he? He's having a shocker, isn't he, Hayward? He's done nothing this game. He really has done nothing this game. And it's back on... It's on Wardlaw again. So literally the same thing from before. Hayward on Wardlaw. And Pito's going to rip Comben's head off in a second. I don't mind the biff. Get around it, right? I don't mind it. But Hayward needs to just sit out for a second here. Larky's in front. Dobbs it. All right. All right, 14 points. Honestly, I mean, look, it's going to be one of those things where if you watched footy in the past, that was just part of the game. You know what I mean? But now they pay the free kick for it. So Hayward's got to be smarter and just say, nah, don't bother following through. Like, why does he need to do that there? Do you know what I mean? And he knows they're going to give a free kick for it. So it's just silly. It's silly from Hayward. It is what it is. He's really done nothing this game yet again. Yeah. Don't need to be doing stuff like that. Do not need to be doing stuff like that. And we're out again. Now Walsh has injected himself in the game a bit, which isn't bad. It's a terrible kick. Kemp's going for it. Here we go. No way. Thank you. Oh, you're joking. He's on a hat trick, the Kemp. You know, we hear a lot about it. He's not a footballer. He's shit. And let me get it straight. You know, he doesn't do anything too fancy. He's kicked a couple, but he's on a hattie. He's starting to get involved a little bit more now, Walsh as well. So hopefully that's a difference maker. Nah, we can't hang shit. You can't start hanging shit on Kemp either about that play specifically. He got caught. He didn't kick it in time, and it is what it is. That can happen to anyone. It's not specific to the player, but there's the Gherkin, mate. Good kick too. Because now we release. Nah, see? Oh, mate. Go for a run, Ollie. For shit's sake, please go for a run. What are you jogging for, dude? So you know what I hate about that? Ollie's got pace. He's on the wing. He used to go for an absolute sprint in that situation. And now he's just not. He doesn't do it anymore. Oh, no. Here we go. Wieders deals with him. Beautiful from Wiedering. Absolutely took him to the cleaners there. Darling thought he had that made. It's not over here. Wieders has done well again and locked up. All right. I agree with you, Mick. Way too easy there. We are lucky Wiedering was playing with his eyes open. Yeah, I mean, Shark, Wiedering is not there to be a sprinter. I don't know too many fullbacks of his size. Don't forget, he's a pretty big boy that can get to the ball quick or anything like that. I mean, he did his job there. He most certainly did his job there. Holding the ball, beautiful from Hewitt. Good stuff. On Zerha as well, even better. We need the next goal. We cannot let him kick the next one. We do not need to let them back in the game. We already killed the momentum a little bit. Well, Hayward killed the momentum a little bit. Now we need... That's a beautiful switch too. So here, you've got to go to Gherkin. Nah, see, instead of going there, this is going to slow up the play now, unless we got one on the middle. So here we go. There it is. That's where it should have probably gone before, prior to going to Elijah. That would have opened up the corridor if you saw who was to Gherkin's right. But anyway, and now we're still stuck in the same position here. See? So we switch it over with a great kick, and now we're going back. So they're going to switch it back over again, which isn't too bad. Now you got to run. Now you got to go. Get on your bike. Boyd's got to run there. Go on. Go on. And this is the problem here for Carlton all the time. Burns got one there. Yeah. He might go right again here. No. Okay. This is better. This is much better. It's the release kick or the release handball that we're struggling with here. We've gone pretty much sideways into the 50 here. There's the kick. Beautiful. Credit where credit's due there. Patience. Switched it again. Got it over. I'm definitely in the wrong there. I thought they probably should have tried to go quicker through the corridor once they kicked it in there the first time. But that's nice. Was that Taylor Byrne? I think it was. Or was it Boyd? Byrne? That's it. Now let's see Harry kick it. Now let's see Harry needs to finish this off. Do the right thing. Okay then. That's why he's not our key forward. That's why I refuse to call him our key forward, because he's key nothing. He's key shit. If he was kicking goals for Country Road Sweaters, he would have kicked 10 by now. You know what I mean? It's only 16 points. 6.5, just under 6.5 to go, plus a whole quarter. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But I tell you what is really help. Darling's just, oh no. Larky's butchered it. And there's one. Oh, yes. How do you miss from there, bro? Dersma, come and play for us. That's more our standard, brother. That's more our standard. Come on now. Oh, that's terrible. Beautiful. Just keep missing them. We have been kept in this game, right? Yes, we're kicking goals. Don't get me wrong. Good pressure this quarter as well. All right. Walsh has got a little bit more into the game this quarter, right? But I tell you this. We have been kept in the game by them not taking opportunities, and also the fact that their entries have been absolute shit. Worse than ours. Elijah's done very, very well there. Good hands. What a kick. What a kick, man. I told you he's got the brain. He's got the brain. He just knows. Excellent from Elijah. Now Ainsworth gets his chance to get on the fucking score sheet, which he needs to. Beautiful stuff. That's great vision. Any other one of our players there, you know, is going straight for the goal square to a 1-on-1 or a 2-on-2 and kicking and hoping. This guy just pinpoints it, bro. So good. Let's go, Ben. Come on. Oh, jeez. All right. All right. 16 points. 16 points. We simply must go into the 3/4 time break. I would say, oh, well, there's only 4.5 minutes. We need another goal, if not 2. We cannot let them kick one. They are doing that way too easy. Look at that. That's a shit kick from... Oh, no way. Sheasel gets on that. And by himself. Oh, no. He's played on! And... No! No! He stepped! Did he not step? Play it back. Run it back. Run it back. Nah, run it back. I've got to see it again. That's a fucking joke. Run it back. So hang on. He didn't step. But even the commentators said it there. If you induce it, then you can still be done for it. So, as in, you can still be called to play on. So this is now up to the discretion of certain umpires, or whoever the umpire is. So where's the precedence? I don't get it. I don't know. Look, I get it. He didn't step, so it wasn't blatant. But I don't know. it's much of a muchness, really, I guess. But jeez, man, that's such a shit thing to happen too. We've just given them the last two. We'll have the free kick. Let's go, Harry. Now we gotta use this. Please don't bomb it. Please don't bomb this. You don't need to. Just wait. Just wait. Hey, thank you, Harry. Oh, and he's just, oh my God. Gone. Thank you. Bloody hell. Here we go. Oh, McGovern wanted that. Oh, it's been in and around this 10 points margin, hasn't it? It's been a very, very soft game. Umpires haven't helped that, of course, but umpires definitely haven't helped that. Shut up, Lewis. Just stand on the fucking mark. We don't need more 50s. That's it. Don't get done for dissent and all this sort of shit. We're going to start giving the game to them. The umpires are dog shit. We get it. Zerha inside 50. We should be okay here. Well done, Newman. Good stuff. How are they? No way. We're okay here. Off we go. Go on, Frankie. The tank. He didn't have the legs. Frankie doesn't have the legs. Wait, what? What? For what? What was that for? No, but what? Did he pay deliberate? Their decision making has been shit as well. It's great for us. Good stuff, Wiedering. Their decision making inside 50 has been putrid. We can get out here. Handball. There you go. Only took you 20 years. You couldn't stick a handball right there. Come on. 1 minute. Just slow it down. Just slow it down. that whole sequence, of umpiring was absolute garbage. Off we go. Make the most of this. Off we go. Good Frankie. Good Haywood. Elijah's out. And there's another beautiful kick from Elijah. Look at that. Great vision. Come on. Perfect time to kick one. Go, Taylor. Oh, yes. I love him. Look at that hustle on the kid. Look at that hustle. Hunger. Here we go. These are Frankie Evans. That's shit. I just rewatched a Cripper. Jagger! Come on. Good. Big goal. Big goal, big goal, big goal. Back out to 16. Horatio, watching on Fox through KO. Oh. Tell you what. Great from Jagger. He is just up for it, isn't he? Little hustler. So is Taylor Byrne. I do not mind it. Do not mind it. $20 seconds. Let's go. We might get another here. Harry! Yeah, I don't know what Dunstall's just said there. Absolute idiot call. This might be the breathing space that gets Carlton home. Has he watched us the last 3 weeks? I know he's talking in context of this game, but come on now. Like, just chill. They just got within 10 points. Thank you. 22 points, the margin at 3/4 time. I said I wanted 25, but 22 points. Great kick from Harry. Bit of a wobbler. But, you know, it's all right. Tell you what, my multi's up to shit. No good on the multi. It's good. It's beautiful. I don't mind it. You know what? It's still battle of the shit bastards, but we're doing what we need to do. For a game like this, we're doing what we need to do. Rocco Grasso. If we lose this, I am actually done. If we lose from here, even though like we say that, right? If we lose from here, we've lost with bigger leads than this, right? But as how this game is going now, right? How this game is currently playing out, if we lose from here with the same, let's say the fourth quarter is a carbon copy of the third, we win. There's no way we can lose this. Their entries have been horrible. Their decision making has probably been worse than us. Honestly, I feel like we're lucky to be out by this much. But it's fine. It's good. Harry's kicking goals. Walsh still hasn't really had a massive impact. I thought he was going to get into the game a bit more after he kicked that goal. He showed a little bit of a sign of that, and then it didn't happen. Cripps, he's got more involved. I don't mind it. Still not really what we'd want out of him, but it was definitely a better quarter. 100% it was a better quarter. Tackling more, pressuring him more, especially in the forward 50. We just continue. That's it. Go out and do the same thing. The 3/4 time chat should be literally about doing the exact same thing they just did. It's as simple as that. Just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Go and just fucking get it done. Simple as that. That's all that needs to happen. Carrying on like they just won the game. There's another quarter. They did carry on a bit there, but it's a G up. It's all right. We're going to be 2-2. And then for the next 2 months, we're going to have a lot of hardship. So, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not home. We are definitely not home yet. Okay, so we'll just come and, like I say, it's one of those things as well where if we win this, we're 2-2. But when you look at who we've got coming up, it's like, fuck. You know, happy we got the win and whatever else. And, you know, should we get there, happy we got the win and all the rest of it. But who knows what's going to happen in the coming weeks, you know? Let me just bring this up for those that want to know. Because it's actually quite funny, right? Let's have a gaze. Shit. All right. Adelaide away. Round 6 against Collingwood. Round 7, Dockers away. St Kilda at home, round 8. Brisbane away, round 9. Dogs at home. / their home anyway, right? Port Adelaide away. And at the end of May, Geelong. So, let's be honest. That is a really, really daunting 2 months that's coming up. It really is. Yeah. Voss is still gone after the Collingwood game, you reckon? I don't reckon they do it. No, we are shit. You tipped us by 36 points. What are you talking about? Come on. I said we're going to lose by 22. If not 12. I had 2 tips this week. Fuck. How good is Elijah? Mate, I sing his praises for the last 2 weeks. I've been singing him for 2 weeks. He stepped up when potentially, we needed him most. We had to get something out of him. Given the chances that he's been given by the club, we had to get something out of him. He was great last week. He's definitely stood up in that quarter big time. He's just got a brain that other players don't have, So he's doing very well. Can't ask for much more. When's TJP Top Rope Wrestling coming back? Or the PLE watch-alongs? Nah, probably not for now. We are very, very caught up with plenty of stuff to do with TJP and a whole bunch of other stuff that we got planned for the channel as well that's footy related. So for now, that's going to take a bit of a backseat. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but time is everything. And if you don't have it, then you can't cram everything in. We've got to have some sort of life. The win buys Voss another week. Yeah. Everyone knows my position on Voss and what I think the club's doing with him. So yeah, we'll win games when you least expect it. Yeah, that'd be the Carlton way, but I just don't see it happening. Every week we don't. You know what's so hard, right? To predict what the outcome is going to be of any game. We can't sit here and say North play like this. How do we beat North? Or we're going to Adelaide. How do we beat Adelaide? Right? Because we don't know what we're getting out of our own team. If we knew that we played a certain way or we had certain ways of going about in-game management and adapting to different styles of play from other teams and so on and so forth, we can say, well, yeah, we can do this, this, and this, right? However, we don't know if we're even going to get 4 quarters. You know what I mean? So, Lucky straight in front to Trembath and Weeders down again. And he legitimately is in the same position he was in State of Origin. And what is going on here? Whack in the head. Oh, he's been knocked out? He got kicked. He got kneed in the back of the head. Yeah, and he's bleeding. Concussion protocol. That's gone. Surely he's out. That is by far one of the worst things that could have happened. One of the worst things that could have happened. Especially how much they are bombing it into 50 right now. That is the worst thing that could have happened. Clarko's drilling McKercher. All right. He's walking a little bit groggy. Here we go. Whack. That's a decent knee too. That is a decent knee. Mick Marcucci, the captain, as he's known around here, $15. Not for you, Bo or Carlton. This one is for the kids, 100%. None of it is for us. We are definitely donating. Again, we are donating everything from today's stream game day. What is with my freaking camera today? How good's that look? Jeez. Everything from today's stream will be going towards the kids and from emergency meeting as well. So thank you, Mick, and to Rocco, and to Taylor, and to Peter V, who have all given us some money to put towards that donation. Thank you. Here we go. Trembath. Dead in front. Little slight angle. He's usually a pretty nice kick. Let's hope he sprays this and goes into row Z somewhere. Damn. North get the first of the fourth. And we lose Wiedering, potentially. Because he's going to have to go through protocol here. I'm hoping he passes protocol and he was just in pain because of the blood and the gash and whatever else is going on there. But, yep. Yeah. We just need to make sure that they don't get it down there too quick while he's getting patched up and all the rest. And our docs work fast because he needs to get back out there. I agree, Troy. 100%. I'm with you on that, brother. That's exactly what this is about now. How do we respond to that first goal? And can we, it's not really the job of our players as such, but can we protect Wiedering for a second here until he gets back on and not let them get in? Beautiful from Pitto. Straight to Walsh. Unlucky. Carlton free kick. He was holding him, apparently. Oh, no, wait. Holding McGovern. I was going to say, I didn't really see that. Shit. $5 from the uncle. And he says cheeseburger. You know what that reminds me of? Madagascar. Cheeseburger. Remember that? All right. Thank you very, very much for the $5. Straight towards the donation for the Good Friday appeal. How good. Thank you very much. Mitch McGovern. Dobbs it. All right. Same old, really. There we go. Yeah, Horatio, he copped it in the back of the head. He was definitely bleeding from there. Yeah, there was blood on the towel, dude. There was definitely blood on the towel. This focus on this camera today has been dog shit. There's your response, Troy. There you go, brother. Straight back up there. Beautiful work from Pitto. Great stuff from Walsh. Good understanding. They're on the same page. And we get the free kick with McGovern. Excellent stuff. Back to where we started in the fourth. Let's go and open it up. Oh, he tried it again. It's going to work. Cripps. A little bit. Oh, beautiful. That was old school Cripps there. Oh, and they're going to get away with this somehow. Here we go. Inside 50 with their big bomb again with no weeders. And the Gherkin's done well. Good stuff. The Gherkin's done well. You know what that deserves? Get it up. There he is. The flying Gherkin, mate. Thanks to Mick once again for that image. Love it. I'm going to make it my wallpaper. No goal to come from this. No goal. We cannot concede a goal. Good smother, Jagger. That's his second for the game. Excellent. Ainsworth back to Jagger. Right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Scrappy. Forward 50 stoppage. All right. Did they just get a dump free kick? Oh, no. I don't think he kicks it from here, but hang on a second. No. See, look at this. Look. He didn't fling him. He didn't throw him or any. What is that, dude? What are you wanting to do? Let go so that he goes into the boards? Like, I don't understand. Come on, boys, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Good Ollie. To his brother. That's a terrible kick. That's going to be theirs. McKercher will bring this back in. Jeez, these umpires, for both ways today, have been absolute trash. Just absolute trash. We are outnumbering them in their forward line, something shocking. We have dealt with it really, really well. Dersma, goal. How was no one down there? With that many of us there, how is no one there? How is no one down there? We had about 4 or 5 players go up and not one goal side. Or was Pitt? No, run it back. I got to see it again. I was going to say Pitto. New creative. Yeah. I was going to say Pitto. So Pitto's... Yeah, no, that's Pitto's fault. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Yeah, all right. That's Pitto's fault. I wouldn't say it's about to begin. Nothing really suggests it. We responded after they kicked the last one. It's been touch and go around this sort of margin the entire game, so let's just wait and see. Darling, Parker, and Dersma all on the bench. Let's punish them. Come on. I know they got other players, but shit, that's not bad. Good tackle, Walsh. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. I know he held on, but come on. That's beautiful. Stopped it. And that's been their problem all game. I love it. They've struggled inside 50 with decision making, and that's a terrible fumble. We'll take that. Well done, Ollie. Good stuff, Ollie. This is it. We need a rebound 50 goal here. Caleb gone. That's right. No prior. No prior. It's all right. Get rid of a Carroll, man. Come on. How much time do they realistically think they have on the ball? Walshy gets on this. Well done, Sam Walsh. Unlucky. Forward pressure's definitely improved, and we're going to have that kick back in. Go on, Ollie. It's still in. Shit. All right. We're forced back here. Oh, Ollie Hollins. Ollie Hollins. And he doesn't have the legs to go with LDU. But beautiful. Oh, well. Jeez, Zerha's just absolutely gored him. No, man. Is it ours or... What was that for? What was that for? I disagree with you, Uncle. I disagree about Caleb Daniel. If you watch their last games this season, and to be honest, the entire first half of this game, everything ran through him. They were using him a lot. I definitely disagree with that. These umpires are a joke. It's as simple as that. They're just gifted him a free kick. I don't think he kicks this, but it's besides the point. You know what I mean? Beautiful. 15 points. Definitely not enough. Definitely not enough. For me, I don't know. I thought Ollie had a bit more legs in him than that to be able to catch someone like LDU for sure, but I guess not. Great kick. You got to pay it. Yeah, you got to pay it. Good Jagger. That's holding. So you're telling me that they give holding free kicks and, oh, you accidentally tugged his jumper and all that? Caleb Daniel has his whole arm. He's about to freaking... Hang on. No, Carlton ruck. All right. He's about to lariat the guy. He's got his whole freaking arm, and they don't call a fucking free kick. Piss off, dude. What are we doing? Good hands, Cripper. Ben Ainsworth. Unlucky. And we'll have it. Who was that? Kemp's got 3. Kemp's got 3. And it's on again. It is on again. All right. 21 points. Back out to 21 points. It's touch and go. There you go. This is what I'm saying. We are responding when they're kicking goals. That's why I'm saying it's about to start and all these sort of comments. It just hasn't felt like it is about to start. They're not stringing together 3-4 goals, you know, where we have something to worry about. So it's all good, I think. I think, honestly, at this point, we should be winning this. There's no way we can lose from here. Just on the basis of how the game's going. That's it. Weeders failed his concussion test. Okay, so no Weeders next week for Adelaide. And we need to see this game out 13 and a half minutes with no Weedering. And like I said, given the fact that they've been bombing it into 50 and such, we need to be on our game here. It's going to be big Lewis Young, Gherkin. All of them have got to stand up now. I know it's a big task, but off we go. Their entries have been trashed, so... Oh, jeez. Trembath directly in front. Like I said, basically from where he kicked it last. It's actually straighter than it was for his last one. All right. Hopefully he misses. Elijah's man. To be fair, I think it's actually Gherkin's designated man prior to rotating matchups and whatever else, but that's not good. We need him to miss this. It's directly in front, but we really need him to miss this. Hey, he's not missing it. He's such a good kick. And we're back to 15. All right. Still a lot of time. Is Harry back? Harry Dean back next week? Round 6, I believe. I could be wrong, but from what I saw, it was round 6. Someone can correct me if that's all right. Does Haynes come back in for Young? Yeah, I mean, Haynes is also another option. But if we're talking like for like sort of swaps, you're not replacing Wiedering, you know? And I'm not really worried with or without Wiedering, I think we still lose next week. I'm more worried about this now. Because if they keep going into forward 50 like that and testing our backline now without Wiedering, there's a chance it might crumble. Don't forget, we've got a first gamer in there as well. Caleb Daniel on a race with Jagger. It's going to bounce beautifully for Jagger. He was a little bit unlucky. We good forward pressure. Come on. Oh, jeez. Corridor open. He wanted to go there, George. Beautiful. All right, we've held him up a bit. Lucky. They've got Zerha down here. Well done, Boyd. Just stick with him. Stick with him. It's big pressure here for us. Big pressure here for us. We've got to be good. Oh, we'll have the free kick. Thank you. See? If you're going to pay it one way, you have to pay it the other way. Exactly right. Exactly right. Feel exactly what we've been feeling with that shit, to be fair. And if that's it, see, that's a terrible call. I'm just calling it down the middle. If that's in the middle of the ground, it's holding the ball. There's no way. It's as simple as that. But we'll take it. We got lucky. Some need to come our way as well. But these umpires across the board today have been absolute shit, to be honest. We need another goal ASAP. We cannot allow him to kick the next one. Cripps playing in the ruck. Let's go. Love that shit. They're out again. They are out again. Here we go. Stevens, he's been big all game. Big smother, Frankie Evans. Well done. All right. They do look like they're wanting it. It looks like they've gone up a level, North. It does look like they've gone up a level. Darling wins it out into 50. Curtis. Oh, jeepers. Well done, Newman. Well done, Newman. All right. Yeah, it looks like North have turned it up a bit, but it's not like we're not going with them. It's okay. We're still piling on the pressure. This is the most amount of pressure and hunger for the footy I've seen from Carlton in 4 weeks. Sheasel, missed. Love it. Is that on the floor? It's on the floor. Even better. What? Who was holding Comben? Harry? Come on now. Back inside 50 for North. I got to check this stat. I really do. T-Burn. Why is it not showing up? $48 inside 50s to 44. 20 scoring shots to 20 scoring shots. But I tell you, North just feels like they've been in there like 20 times more than we have and just butchered them all. But under 10 minutes to go. Voss says that you can't control the last 4 minutes. You know? So let's see how the boys see this game out. Honestly, let's see how they see it out. Not a bad kick. Wow. I didn't think he was going to give I did not think he was going to pay 15 there, to be honest. Honestly, I did not think he was going to. Inside 50s. Yeah, no, it was. Who's 30? Jordan Boyd is 37. I'm as nervous as a bride on her wedding night, he says. Hey, I'm telling you, I think we're home. Honestly, I think we're home. Just by how the game's going, right? And how North are not really threatening inside 50 right now, forward 50. I think we're home. The boys are really, really defending well as well. So I think we're going to be okay. If we're being honest, it doesn't look like these guys are going to go and kick like 4 or 5 in a row. It doesn't look like that, you know. We are all over them at the moment too, yeah? We are definitely all over them. This is dangerous, this kick. And there's Zerha. How do they get that ball out so quickly? Hang on 1 second. Just give me a sec. It's all good. It's all good. 9 points the margin. We will see what happens. 7.5 to go. This is exactly right. New creative. This is exactly right. Now the leaders need to open their mouths and stand up and go and make a difference. Make a nuisance of themselves. Walsh, Cripps. And to be fair, it's been everybody else that has looked like they're doing their job. So, but those kicks inside are going to be dangerous now, man. With no Wiedering there and a first gamer in there, it's dangerous. And I think North Melbourne know that. That's why these 2-on-2s that they're kicking to, it's dangerous for us. It really is. Newman's always going to get bodied there as well. So, yeah. How do they get the ball out so quickly? They've got better users of the ball, by the look of it. Chera's just dumped it. It's gone straight to Parker. Now let's see if they can punish. I hope they can't. I hope we turn it over here. How are we set up? I'm forcing them down the line a bit. We'll win this. Well done, Gherkin. Good. Good. We need everyone, like you just said there. Everyone must lift. Simkin gets a clearance. Larky's done piss all, really, all game, hasn't he? That could be touched. Has he claimed the touch? Has he claimed the touch? Review complete. Go on. Can we all agree that can we all agree that Lockie, despite just, I'm going to speak about it because he was the one that touched that then, but can we all agree that Lockie Cowan has had a good game? Because I think he has. I think he's been very, very good. We are so lucky that didn't go through because the momentum shift would have been freaking insane. It is living in North Melbourne's 50 right now. They are in touching distance. 8 points, 2 goals to get in front, unanswered. Is it doable? Of course. Wait, what was that for? Didn't he handball it when the ball was already out? Surely. Yeah, Cowan's had a good game. And he had to. He had to make a claim that he belongs in the team. It's as simple as that. Darling goes out to Zerha, but we'll be all right here. Find the boundary. It is living in there. We really need to be solid here. This feels like Carlton when we used to hold on to wins. Remember that? 2023 was an example of that. Even times in 2024 as well, where we'd be ahead by similar margins like this and we'd just get over the line by defending with hunger and passion and desire and all the rest of it, yeah? That's how we got over the line so many times. Big kick again. Larky just hasn't had a sniff, has he? Caleb Daniel with a little dink. We should be all right. Oh, my. Paul Curtis. It's in his wheelhouse, but it's a hard kick. It's in his wheelhouse, but it's a hard kick. It is a hard kick. There's a chance he can miss, but he is a very, very good kick. There we go. It's all right. Seven points. They've definitely helped us to stay in the lead. 5 minutes. I like I said, it just feels. I think I said it in the second quarter or the third quarter. I said, I feel like it's going to be a case of they missed their opportunities. They didn't make the most of their inside 50s. They butchered chances, so on and so forth, which will get us over the line. That's what it feels like. Not that we, blitzed them or anything like that. 5 minutes to go. North Melbourne free kick. Here we go. LDU. What do they do here? I think in order for them to be a chance, they need to kick a goal off this play. That's what I think. Hayward doesn't need to live now. Hayward's going to have zero impact from now. Through the midfield, Parker. Little stab pass. They're back in there. Curtis. He's looking for an option. This is a difficult kick once again. Another difficult kick. It's a ripper pass from Parker. I think it was Parker. Yeah, that's right, Horatio. We just need one goal to ice it. And that'll be it. But if they kick one now or in the next play, because I think he'll miss this. Fuck. Well, 1 point. We are down to 1 point. Not too long ago, we were 21 points. Touch and go on 21 points. 21-16, 21-15. And in Voss's words, you cannot control the last 4 minutes, he says, which many other coaches, such as Chris Fagan, have recently proved wrong. Something needs to... Oh, mate. And the worrying part is that they're not doing this off the back of our errors or anything like that. They are just completely running over the top of us right now. So, yeah. We need a goal. We need a goal now. It has to happen now. Win this, Cripper. Do something with it. Come on. He's just giving it straight to LDU. LDU's just gone on a run. Goodness me. Gherkin caught. Look at the fucking confidence and momentum they have. We can still win this. We can still get possession and kick a goal. There's plenty of time. But he has to go. He has to go. It's as simple as that. He has to go. He has to go. There's nothing else to it. Off we go. Off we go. Off we go. Jagger. Ben Ainsworth. Up and under. It's a good stoppage. It's a good stoppage. It's a good stoppage. And honestly, we've got the nifty point here. So just, we need the... Oh. Pito's lucky he didn't give it away. Frankie Evans. All right, now it looks like we're really, really hungry for it as well. It's in our forward 50. We must kick a goal. And even then, we're not safe. It's a fucking point. Honestly. Why has it come down to this? Why? We're making games against North look hard? Good from Walsh. Frankie's going to get... That's high. Yeah, he has to pay it. He has to pay it. It's as simple as that. Look at this. Whack in the freaking jaw. It's as simple as that. Even if he played for it, it doesn't matter. He's gone low. If they're going to pay it for other people, they have to pay it for us. It's as simple as that. Come on, Frankie. That's not the Frankie we wanted. We wanted Frank the Tank. You need better, son. You're too far behind. I don't know if you know how it works with streaming and whatnot, but when I'm streaming and I'm watching KO, we're always going to be behind. That's just the way it is. I say it all the time. There's things there's EPL shows that I watch overseas, where they're about 30 to 40 seconds behind the play. It's insane. You reading your comments? Yeah, I read them. Yeah. Why? Here we go. Go on then. Go on then. We need this. Where's Gov? Nobody down. Elijah. Frankie. Oh, what a smother, man. It looks like we want it. We have got them on the back foot now. No. You're all... No. I'm all good. Gherkin on the full. A minute 30 for us to get the ball. Sends it inside. Oh, jeez. We looked like that little spurt of energy and hunger was there, and we got nothing out of it. That's the problem. Gherkin just got mauled. What North just did to us for pretty much the entire quarter is what we just did to them for about 45 seconds. That's the difference. Cripps off the ground. Come on. Great hands from Frankie to Jagger. Harry's too far out. Come on. Come on. That's a great kick. Dickwood! Oh, no. Oh. We can't even kick a point. It can't be a point. It has to be a goal. We literally cannot even kick a behind. It must be a goal. It's a goal or nothing. There it is. Holding the man? They're not going to pay that. Darling's just dumped it. No front on? All right. We're at the back here. We're at the back here. That's it. Jagger just got rinsed. Dersma sends it forward. 45 to go. Good kick from Boyd. Oh, no, Boyd. Oh, no, Boyd. Oh, no. Jordan Boyd. Jordan Boyd. I'll put it up again. Jordan Boyd had 3 players to choose from then. 3 players to choose from. And he goes to the guy that's getting shut down by Curtis. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 3 players. You let them run over you for an entire quarter. Couldn't even kick a fucking goal. Just 1 goal to ice it. Leave. Get the fuck out of the stadium. Stop going. Stop buying a fucking membership as well. Stop funding this shit. I don't know why people do it. I don't know why the fuck I'm even doing it. You tip rats, all of you. Piss off. Bottom 14. We're going to be competing with Richmond. Fuck off. What are you going to say after this? Oh, we need to quantify some stuff. Oh, we'll look to that and we'll work on that for next week. As Voss said last week, yeah. Oh, there's always next week. Yeah, there's always next week. Of course, there's always next week. Fuck you, you rats. You absolute shit bastards. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves. Should be ashamed of yourselves. You should, if anyone fucking claps that shit off at the game, they should fucking be done with them. Wankers, all of you. Real quick, the winner of our competition was Joanne, literally with the exact tip, North by 10. She got it. The next in line, I don't even know. Oh, I actually have no idea. Oh, the next in line was someone that said 8. But Joanne, what I'll get you to do is, if you've got Instagram, please please just message our Instagram. Let the boys know, or let us know as well, depending on who sees it first. I can't even speak. I'm so sorry. Joanne, message our Instagram. Let us know that you won the game day, that you tipped correctly. I'll let the boys know to tell me once that message is through. This club can go and fuck itself. From the top all the way down to the bottom. The only people that are exempt are the cleaners. That's about it. Everyone else can go do one. Voss, you're a fucking idiot. And he just proved that he believes his own shit when he said that he can't control the last 4 minutes of a game. That's clearly evident right there. We have a bunch of weak-ass fucking dickhead players that turn it on for... Well, we didn't even really turn it on, did we? We were just in the game for 3 fucking... 3 quarters. And in the 1 quarter that they went against everything and actually put us to the sword and did something with their inside 50s. They were struggling the entire fucking game. The entire game they fucking struggled to get inside 50 and make anything of it. The minute Wiedering was gone, they recognised it, start bombing it in there. Curtis is marking. Larky's bringing it to ground and no one else can fucking go. It's an absolute fucking shambles. Identified and battered is what happened in that final quarter. Identified and fucking called out on all aspects of the game. No answers for it. Absolutely no answers. And guess what? It gets worse. Adelaide next week. We've got Freo away as well. We've got Port away. We've got Brisbane away in the next 2 months. We've got Geelong. We've got the Dogs. We are Bonnie Blued. We are getting Bonnie Blued. It's as simple as that. We are Heath Slater on Raw and SmackDown. We are Heath Slater. Legend after legend. Going in there and running a train on him. That's exactly what's going to happen with the Carlton Footy Club for the next 2 months. It's an absolute fucking joke. And people wanted us to be happy after the Richmond win, when we could see the bigger picture that nothing is guaranteed against any other fucking team other than Richmond. Absolute joke. We should have lost that game as well. This place is fucked. It's as simple as that. They're fucked. It's game over for them. How do you fix it? Mate, I think it's just beyond broken. After that Sheasel goal, good night. It was fucking done. It's an absolute fucking joke. Yes, Kurt Hawkins. That's another one. Ollie Hollins. Liability. Absolute fucking liability. That guy's meant to have the legs in him to fucking run after people. He could barely catch LDU. We're fucked. It's as simple as that. We're just fucked. That's it. Get ready for a season of, like I said last week, it's going to be a case of, are we a bottom 4 team or are we a bottom 6 team? That's where we're going. Honestly. Piece of shit team, piece of shit club. With nobody putting their hand up to fix it. If that's what our leaders think is standing up in the final quarter when we needed the most, we needed one goal. One goal to shift momentum and have enough of a lead to win that game, to just get it over the line. That's it. Voss out. That's it. Voss out. I've had it. Enough's enough. He's not the only problem, but he cannot fucking stay. He cannot stay. It's as simple as that. Guys, emergency meeting is going to follow this. Thanks to everyone that stayed for the whole fucking stream today. You're all legends, right? You're absolutely all legends. I appreciate it. Thanks to all our sponsors once again. Thank you to everybody that donated during the stream towards the Good Friday appeal. If you haven't and you don't know what's going on, every single donation from today, including the emergency meeting after this, is going to the Good Friday appeal for the Royal Children's Hospital. We are not taking anything today. Honestly, smack the like button. Smack the like button on your way out. I fucking hate this team, man. Like, honestly, it's like that Jets fan. You know, he goes, I hate this team. I'll always be a Jets fan, but I hate this team. That's what it is with Carlton. That's where we're at. Absolute joke of a team. Rinse and repeat. This time, it happened in the last quarter. Well, it always happens in the last quarter, but I'm saying at least we were with them for 3 quarters. You had that little inkling that maybe, you know, we might hold on here. But when it fucking well got down to the crunch, like they say in the Mighty Boosh, when it comes to the crunch, where the fuck were they? Couldn't even get that one goal just to give us a bit of fucking hope there that we're going to hold on. Nah, just let them come in and ream us no lube. Straight up reamed us. It's a fucking joke. And we're still going to get Fantasyland fucking positive dickheads come out and say, oh, well, at least it was a bit better this week. We only lost by 10 points. And they'll clap them off. They'll clap them off. Well done, boys. Well done. You guys are too negative. Too much criticism. I had to do this. I had to block this. I don't talk to these guys anymore. They're too negative. What are you talking about, man? It's not being negative. It's calling out the absolute blatant obvious that's in front of us. And this is shit. It's just pure shit. From top to bottom. Fish rots from the head, they say. Fuck, the whole club's rotting. The whole fucking club is rotting. This place is a joke. This team is a joke. Our leaders are a joke. What the fuck is Voss telling them? I don't expect them to tell him anything because he's the one that's fucking said he can't do anything in the last 4 minutes. You can't control the game in the last 4 minutes, he says. Bullshit. And the worst part is, like I tell you, it's about to get fucking worse. We're about to play teams that will absolutely punish you in the first and second quarter, and then you got no chance for the rest of the game. You think Adelaide's going to give us a chance like they did, sitting in that 10 to 20 point mark like we did the whole game? No chance. Geelong, Bulldogs, Brisbane, Freo, Adelaide. That's 5 that we have. We have St Kilda as well. Port Adelaide as well. Like, what are we doing here? Did you see the heart and the fight in the North Melbourne supporters in that final quarter? When they realised they had a tiny sniff to get back in that game and potentially win it, did you see who stood up? Stevens was good all game. But did you see who stood up? Wardlaw went harder. Sheasel went harder. Larkey stood up and brought the ball to ground for his smalls. Stuff they were struggling with all game. It all clicked in the last quarter. That's this, and that's the coach. Fuck me, mate. Honestly. Where to, they're going to say. Where to from now? I don't even want to watch Voss's presser, to be honest. I honestly don't even want to watch it. That guy deserves no one to watch him. No one should have to listen to that guy's shit. Absolute fucking mug. Unbelievable. Anyway, I've had my rant. It'll be more on Tuesday. Guys, straight after this, emergency meeting. There's 120 of you in here right now. Okay? Emergency meeting directly after this. Once the boys get home, they'll launch it. So keep an eye on that. Mate, I don't know. We also have Tuesday's show. Myself, Mars, and the Don Rocco. Wednesday Forever Rivals, Blue Sunday coming up this Sunday as well. I forgot to mention that. You can hear from Norm Smith medalist Dave Rees-Jones and the rest of the panel, Seba, Vince, and Joe. Honestly, jump into the emergency meeting. It's going to be a fiery one. I won't be in there for the start of it, but I'll jump in a bit later. I dare say it's going to go for a while. So grab your dinner, grab something to eat, grab a drink, get 20 beers because you're probably going to need them. And yeah, we'll have a talk about this shit bastard team, shit bastard club, shit bastard coach. It's pissing me off looking at North Melbourne in the rooms right now, all smiles, you know. Look at Sheasel, donkey, unreal. Anyway, guys, thank you. I appreciate everyone that was in here. Joanne, again, congratulations on winning the voucher. Much appreciated. We are definitely giving out more of them, so do tune in every week. Give me a chat. Give me your thoughts on AFL. Give me your thoughts on Carlton. Give me your thoughts on the game. Give me your thoughts on bloody which chocolate's your favourite. Turkish Delight sucks, by the way. I have to get that in. You can all do one if you like Turkish Delight, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you very much. I might have to burn this t-shirt, by the way. It says I'm a Will Hayward guy on it. I don't think I am. I think I spoke too soon. But anyway, guys, stick around. Chat amongst yourselves. Emergency meeting's going to kick off. And I will see you guys next week for Adelaide away.